Carmencita lives in the second house, the one you can see the shakes on there. She has lived there all of her life. She does not want to sell and move, but the property is owned jointly with her sister, and her sister is dying of an inoperable brain tumor. So she's forcing the sale, and Carmen's very much tied to the rock house. She doesn't want to see it destroyed. She's very sentimental about it, and so she called us and asked us if we could do something to save it, to move it off somewhere.
She can't buy her sister out, I guess.
No. Here comes the sister, the one who's got the brain tumor. But when it was built, they asked the grandmother what kind of outside she wanted on it, and she said, "I want rocks off the beach." So they took their little wagon and walked all the way down to the Alki Lighthouse and picked up the nice round gray rocks there and walked all the way back. Then they hired some men from Hooverville to put the rocks on, and they didn't know how to do it for sure. So the mother went around and watched construction that was going on, came back, and she said, "I think they mixed together sand and cream of tartar." And that's supposedly what they glued the rocks on with. But she directed the patterns and the style, and then they went around and salvaged windows. The windows on the side have a crest in them that has nothing to do with the family, that they got cheap because somebody ordered it and didn't pick them up.
So what's the structure?
It's very well known. Smallest complete house with an elevator, and it was built in the 60s.
I wonder what the foundation is. It a concrete foundation?
You know, it would be difficult for me to say exactly what it is. There is a basement. You know, it's probably the easiest thing is to go take a look. There seems to be, as I look around it, bricks of some kind, so it could be a combination of things.
Okay, let's start prying it up.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Ken Bounds, Director of Parks.
Hi.
And Kate.
This is Yvonne.
Hello, you're
John Bennett.
He's from the historic society.
From Log.
Yeah, they put in a structure shoreline.
Oh, I know her name. You know the long yellow house down the past the brown one is just there.
considering what I got in my head, yes. And, you know, you're the one name I didn't.
Oh, I'm.
You know, I don't remember at that time. The fireplace was inside.
Was it? Because I remember when Grandma knocked the chimney
Tore it
down.
off.
I wrote a paper on the finger.
West Seattle?
When she was 61, she got up there with, she goes, I don't like that. I'm going to take that out. She went up on the roof with a sledgehammer and knocked the, the chimney down.
Do you have the paper you wrote?
Oh, I don't. I bet my mother has it somewhere.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
What's the verdict, John?
Physically moving it.
Yeah.
It'd be tough, but you know, not impossible. It's worth doing. Looks like it's just rocks built on a shiplap frame, so we'd have to get underneath and see if we could lift the whole thing. But
Yeah.
couldn't be any worse than the hat and boots.
That's true. That's true.
Rare patches of green. We have no resources to build it, so that's, I don't think it's worth Seattle. They're hard to taking care of all the old buildings down. 400.
I haven't been down there in years.
Oh, that's
Because of that. Last time I went down in there, it was like I accidentally stood up. I forgot and stood up and webs got.
Yeah, I would, it's what I was saying, is that if you moved it and tried to make it publicly available, you've got all sorts of sites.
Oh, the steps are totally rotted out there.
The wiring is
Sensor.
from
Right.
the roof. My sister did replace the roof, but there's major evidence of leakage inside.
Yeah, I'm sure you
And I can remember
even be.
when she had some of it plastered and repaired, but it's all, it's damaged.
Okay. Go dial 9-1, and when you hear me scream, dial the other one. Oh, this is nailed shit.
Just there's flashlight.
This is Geraldo Rivera going into Al Capone's grave.
Exactly.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, the original steps were the brick that was down here, and then these. When more of this house was added on, then it took up more of the space. So, because I can remember walking down those stairs. In fact, if you find a book called My Dog Snubs, it's mine. I've looked for that book many times.
Savable down here, got pretty wet.
Excuse me?
I don't think there's a lot left down here. It's all got pretty wet. You know?
Oh, the items, I was joking. I mean, that's... I was being facetious.
Right where you stopped to look that light up the next
She's talking to, I said if my book was down there, that I had left as a little girl. I used to go to my dog's and he says, oh, everything's got wet. And I haven't been down there. Well, actually, I was
Sad part
down.
is I would probably start looking.
Excuse me?
The sad part is I'd probably start looking.
Don't do that. I do recall being down there about 1969. My brother had some old motorcycles down there, and I recall looking at those. My mother sold those. They should be gone.
Motorcycles fit down there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He kept motorcycles in the house. Are you kidding? And he would start them up in the house.
That'd be worse than an earthquake, maybe.
Yeah, there was lots. I mean, right in the middle of the living room.
it's all facade. It's stone.
Yeah, it's like frosting on a cake. That's
Yeah,
what I look at it
yeah.
as. You've decorated a cake. And frosting can, from my cake decorating days, frosting can hide a lot of stuff.